The 2026 Bel Air concept, front grille, side profile, LED lighting, retro-futuristic details. Host on camera or voiceover. Here's something special, the 2026 Chevrolet Bel Air. A classic name reborn with modern muscle, retro styling and high-tech ambitions. In this video we'll break down its design, performance potential, tech features and what makes this revival attempt stand out. Let's jump in. Graphic overlay. 2026 Chevrolet Bel Air, Concept Review. Section 1. Exterior and Design 025 to 120. Visual. Close-ups of grille, LED ribbons, tail fins design cues, side profile, wheel arches. Voiceover, host. Right away the design grabs you. The 2026 Bel Air keeps the spirit of the 1950s legend, think wide stance, bold fins, chrome accents, but blends it with modern polish. For example, renderings show a pronounced wide grille with the golden Chevy bowtie front and center, retro dual-round LED headlights updated to modern halo rings. The side profile carries a strong shoulder line, and some of the concept versions even hint at tail fins or chrome trim echoes from the original Bel Air era. Those design touches give it character. It's not just another modern car dressed in retro clothes, it aims to embed heritage into something fresh. Now, let's be realistic. Since official specs are not yet confirmed, some details remain speculative. But from what's surfaced, the feel is classic American cruiser meets modern muscle sedan. Section 2. Interior, Comfort and Technology 120 to 220. Visual. Cabin walkthrough concept, digital dash, retro styling touches, ambient lighting, large screen, premium materials. Voiceover, host. Inside the cabin, the 2026 Bel Air aims to offer something memorable. Although we lack full production specs, concept visuals suggest a rich mix of retro design cues and modern-day tech. Expect things like large digital driver display, a central infotainment touchscreen, ambient lighting, premium materials, metallic trim, leather seating with unique styling nods to the past. For example, the themes of two-tone paint and contrasting interior surfaces could carry over inside. From a usability standpoint, you'd hope for features like wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, advanced driver assist systems, maybe even a suite of connectivity and comfort options that elevate it beyond just, looks cool. The goal is to make it more than a showpiece, something you'd actually enjoy driving day to day. Section 3. Performance and Capability 220 to 320. Visual. Engine bay renderings, driving shots if available, performance graphics. Voiceover, host. Now for the heartbeat of the car, performance. Because the 2026 Bel Air is at this stage a concept rumor, we don't have confirmed specs. But there are tantalizing clues and bold visuals suggesting serious capability. Some sources speculate a twin-turbo V8 setup, possibly even with 1,000+ horsepower in one version of the concept. Other renderings show a sporty sedan body with quad exhausts and aggressive diffuser, hinting at high performance. From a layman's perspective, this means if it comes to production in a performance form, expect hot rod levels of acceleration, a dynamic chassis, and a sound aura to match. On the flip side, high power usually brings bigger running costs, fuel demands, and perhaps less everyday ease than a modest family sedan. If Chevrolet leans into the nameplate's muscle heritage, this could be as much about emotional appeal as outright numbers. So the fun factor may matter even more than the spec sheet. Section 4. Unique selling points and what sets it apart 320 to 410. Visual. Montage, heritage visuals of original Bel Air, comparisons with contemporary sedans, lifestyle shots. Voiceover, host. So what potentially makes the 2026 Bel Air special and worth your attention? Iconic heritage. The Bel Air name brings nostalgia, style and recognition. For many, that alone is compelling. Design with character. Unlike many modern cars that look similar, this one leans into bold styling that could make it stand out in traffic, at car meets, and for enthusiasts. Modern meets retro blend. The concept suggests the car won't just look retro, but will offer modern comfort, connectivity and performance. That mix appeals to both classic car fans and tech-savvy drivers. Emotional appeal. This is as much about driving feeling, identity and styling as it is about utility. If you want something that makes a statement, not just gets you from A to B, this could fit. In short, if you're someone who values uniqueness, heritage and a fun drive, the 2026 Bel Air could hit a sweet spot. If you're purely after practical daily transport, there may be more conventional choices that deliver more comfort, economy or reliability per dollar. Section 5. Pros, Cons and Final Thoughts 4:10 to 5 o'clock. Visual. Host summarizing, side-by-side graphics of pros cons. Voiceover, host. Let's wrap it up with a balanced view. Checkmark pros. Eye-catching, distinctive styling and strong heritage value. Potential for high performance and premium feel. Blend of retro design cues and modern technology. Unique choice. Less, common SUV, sedan, and more character. Warning cons considerations. Not yet confirmed for production. Many specs are rumors or renderings. If performance focused, likely higher fuel running costs. Styling might polarize. Some might prefer understated over bold. Utility and practicality may lag compared to mainstream sedans EVs if emphasis is on design performance. Bullseye final verdict. If the 2026 Chevrolet Bel Air becomes reality close to what we see in renderings, it could be a standout, a modern sedan or maybe muscle sedan that turns heads, blends classic American style with modern tech, and offers a fun drive. But until we get full official specs, consider it a high-potential concept rather than a guaranteed purchase decision. If you value uniqueness and design as much as functionality, this car deserves a spot on your radar. Thanks for watching this full review breakdown of the 2026 Bel Air. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe for more automotive deep dives, and tell us in the comments, would you buy a modern Bel Air? What spec would you want? Electric, V8, retro styling? Until next time, drive safe and enjoy the ride. Visual. Closing montage, concept shots, brand logo, host waving. If you like, I can customize this script for a specific trim or powertrain projection, e.g., Bel Air Performance Edition, vs. Bel Air Luxury Edition, or produce a shorter Instagram Reel TikTok version.